y'all, it's Tiana. I'm here to do a haul video. I'm super excited about it. And funny story, earlier today I was recording. I was about halfway through. I was literally swatching a product on my hands and my flippin' camera cut out and died. And then I went back and watched the video and part of it was screwed up anyway. So I apologize that like half the products are open because yeah, I already filmed this. So yeah, part of the products are open, but that's okay. I haven't used any of these because I've been waiting to do a haul and I don't like to try products before I do a haul. I just want to like haul them and then I will do individual reviews or tutorials or anything if you want to see that. Also, this is a complete drugstore haul. I went a little crazy. I haven't got makeup shopping in a really long time. There were so many new products I wanted to try, so many older products that I needed to repurchase. So yeah, let's get started. I have a big old basket of goodies and I'm super excited to dive right in. So the first thing, okay, this I just threw in because I bought it, but first is not so fun. If you saw my post on Twitter, I've been having some issues with my eyes and I went to the eye doctor finally and basically they said I just have super dry eyes and the fact that I wear my contacts every day for like 16, 17, 18 hours a day makes it worse. So I really need to be working on eye drops, and these eye drops, at first when I decided to try eye drops, I was like, I'm just going to use like a super generic brand. I don't want to go name brand. Like, these are eye drops, they can't differ that much. Well, then my eye doctor gave me a sample of the Blink Tears lubricating eye drops and I was obsessed with them. So I bought these. These are super good eye drops if you need eye drops. You should check those out. Next, what do I want to grab? I decided to try the Maybelline Brow Drama by Eye Studio. This is in the shade Deep Brown. I wanted this brow gel. I have always, ever since I filled in my eyebrows, I have always used a eyeshadow. Sorry, where's my head? I've always used an eyeshadow. One time I tried to use a brow gel. It was super dark brown and like thick and gross. I didn't like it and now the product is old. So I need to try a new brow gel. So I figured why not give this a try. One of my friends actually uses this and she says it works fine, but she's also never used a powder to fill in her brows. So I feel like it depends on the person. But I'm excited to give that a try. Next, this is, you might think, why did I pick this up? This is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. But I hopped aboard the Nikki Tutorials train and the very first video of hers I watched had her putting this on her face. And at first I'm thinking, what the heck is this girl doing? Like, she's popular. I'm just kidding. I didn't think that. But I was like, what the heck? This is so weird. Well, the second most used product in this is glycerin. And glycerin is what's in face primers and what people want to use. So this is why people also use a chafing gel. Have you ever heard using a chafing gel instead of an expensive Smashbox primer? That's why, because of the glycerin, because this is going to help your makeup stick on. So this is actually a really nice size bottle. This is 3.3 ounces, but I wanted to just get a little bit on my finger and kind of show you all and kind of test it out. This, first of all, smells good. Smells like I wish I had a boyfriend. And so you just rub that into your hand, she says, until it gets kind of tacky. And then you're gonna apply your foundation to that. So I'm excited to try this because I definitely like using face primers, but I don't like spending the money. So if I can find a drugstore alternative version, that would be super awesome. That makes my makeup stay. I would love that. Yeah, so this is just feels super moisturizing. It doesn't feel sticky or anything. It dries and then you're all good. This is a product I've actually repurchased probably 500 bajillion times. Ever since the Baby Lips moisturizing lip balms came out, I love them. They're so moisturizing and super awesome. I typically get the just blue original plain chapstick, or I get this one, which is in the shade Cherry Me. It's just a darker tinted lip balm that I really like. I don't get the medicated one because the scent really puts me off for some reason. Like, it smells too doctory and medically. Obviously it's like medical quality for really dry lips, but I don't like the smell at all. So yeah, I just repurchased that. If you're looking for a super awesome, super cheap chapstick, this is definitely for you. Next, I dropped this and I totally cracked the container, but another eyebrow product. This is the Rimmel London Brow This Way Brow Sculpting Kit. And you know what I noticed? I haven't been to the drugstore, I want to open this, in a while to actually look at makeup. Like, I glance at the makeup every time I walk by, but I'm like, Tiana, get it under control. Your wallet is not ready. So I don't buy any products most of the time. But now when I went there and was actually like digging through the makeup and from the reviews and the hauls that I have seen lately, everything comes in a kit these days. Like, I picked up some contour kits actually, which I'll show you, but everything comes in a kit. There's a contour kit, brow kit, it's just so many kits, which I think they're trying to make it easier, but it's just interesting to me. I don't know. Is that weird? It's interesting to me. But this is the Brow This Way Brow Sculpting Kit in dark brown. And I'm just going to open this. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this little tiny spoolie and this little tiny angled brush. And it has two ends. These are adorable. And then it has the brow gel, which I'm not going to open, and then a powder to put over that. I think that'll be really good. I think a really good way to test out a brow gel is to also use one with a powder. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. Again, if you want any individual reviews, go ahead and leave a comment below and I will for sure do those. Next, I might as well get all the foundations out of the way. I'm trying 3 new foundations. I know that's really crazy. That's like a huge amount of foundations to try. But I figured, go big or go home. I need some new foundations. This is Covergirl Tru Blend Liquid Makeup. And I have wanted to try this for a super long time. One of my really good friends, actually, she tends to switch drugstore foundations, and the very first drugstore foundation she ever used was the Covergirl Tru Blend. And for some reason, I never hopped on that train. I hopped on the L'Oreal True Match train because of Candy Johnson, and I never really hopped off that train until recently. I'm branching out to the Maybelline Dream Matte collection. So yeah, I decided why not go back to CoverGirl. This is actually the product that I was swatching when my camera died last. And this is in the shade D4 or Classic Tan. What I really do like is, first of all, it has a pump. Any drugstore foundation that has a pump, you automatically get like, oh my gosh, you can lock it and unlock it. Oh, this is officially the best foundation of probably my life. And I just wanted to see how I was doing color-wise. This looks a little bit dark. Maybe it's just this lighting, but it looks a little bit dark to me. Maybe in like the summer. I also am like extremely pale right now. But yeah, they have a really wide range of colors, which actually makes me feel really, really happy inside. And one thing I noticed, when most foundations get darker, the pigment, like the undertone, gets oranger, which I absolutely hate. This does not have that orange undertone. I'm really liking it. I think it'll be okay. It looks a little dark still in this lighting, but you know, I will still give it a try. Next, these two are both products that Kara Emily, I love Kara, that's my girl. She did reviews on both of these, and so, you know, trust Kara's opinion. I was like, let me try them out. She didn't, I believe she liked the Lumi. She didn't think this had full enough coverage, but sometimes I go back and forth between medium and full coverage, and I am obsessed with the L'Oreal True Match Compact Makeup, so I figured why not try this compact makeup. This is the Revlon Colorstay 2-in-1 Compact Makeup and Concealer. This is in the shade 240 Medium Beige. And I do remember in her video, she said they didn't have a wide range of colors. There actually was a wider range of colors of what I was expecting as far as colors going darker, like towards people of color. People of color wise, there was a lot of options. Obviously, we know for lighter colors, there's obviously more options. So I was actually pleasantly surprised. And of course, you can see that I already stuck my finger in it because this is one of the things I swatched earlier. I apologize, but I'm just gonna lightly give that a swatch. And then this one I noticed was really light, but it's so hard. I've never used a Revlon foundation before. So it's not like I had the color that I already knew that I had on going on. And then you can barely see, you know, the lighting in the drugstore is terrible. And then you're like, oh my gosh, medium beige. Is this as dark as cool beige or too dark? You know, it's really hard. But I am still going to give that a try just because I just like it because it's thick. I like to try out compact makeups. I don't know what. This, I noticed when I swatched earlier, I was in love with it. Just from like rubbing it on the back of my hand, I was like, oh my gosh, this like might be my thing. And Jaclyn Hill also mentioned this in one of her more recent videos that she really, really liked it. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion in the shade W 5.5, or I believe this is Suntan. So you just open it. First of all, this like rose gold packaging, I'm feeling that. You just go ahead and open it, and then I was like checking myself out in the mirror. It's a really nice mirror. You have your little powder puff. Go ahead and just open it. Oops. And then of course the little thing fell off. But then you just have that in there, and you know, that's a cushion. I do think that and I'm just gonna rub my finger on the back of that and swatch that. This color was actually like really close to my skin color, at least in this lighting. It's on the bottom, if you can tell. I just feel like this is gonna be super awesome because it seems so like nice and lightweight, and I really need like a lightweight foundation. I don't know, I'm just super excited to try this. And I know this is like trying to like act cool and be like a cushion and sell me less product for more expensive, but if I like it, I might just feed into this. That is all for foundations. I know foundations can get a little bit boring, but if you want any reviews on the foundations, I would love to give them because I think it's really important, especially when choosing a drugstore foundation. I mean, you can't just go open all the bottles in the store and start rubbing them on your hands. People are going to be like, what are you doing? So I feel like it's really important to give like in-depth reviews about foundations. I don't know why, I just feel like that. I feel like I used to have a really hard time buying foundations. Next, I got some mascaras. This is from Covergirl. This is the Full Lash Bloom Mascara. First of all, this packaging is freaking adorable. And Covergirl, they do a really good job with brushes. I think this brush will be really good. And I like it, and I haven't stuck it in there yet because I don't know if I'm going to use this. I bought 3 other mascaras, so I don't know if I'm going to open this one yet. But if you want a review on it, I will for sure crack it open and get to letting you know how that is. I also bought another CoverGirl foundation because I have heard Kara talk about this so many times that I was like, you know, maybe I should try it out. I need a new mascara. This is the CoverGirl Super Sizer. I believe Katy Perry advertises for this one. Again, with the packaging, the fun colors, I like it. And then the brush. Do I think this is a super good brush? No, it's kind of weird to me. I don't like, I'll show you an example of the kind of brushes I like, but this is better than the next mascara's brush that I'm going to show you. But I'm willing to give it a try. Maybe I need to just step out of my comfort zone a little bit, and maybe a different brush is what's really going to give me that extra volume and that extra length that I'm looking for. Next mascara, I know I'm kind of now doing them in categories since I kind of know what's in here. This is the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One, and I noticed they have a bunch of new products. They have one that's for length, one that is for volume, one that is dramatic, and then this all-in-one. And I was really excited to try this until I got back and I opened the mascara and I saw this brush. To me, I don't know. I mean, how do y'all feel about these sort of brushes? The CoverGirl one is kind of like this, but it's not as bad. This one is just short, fat, oblong, a weird length. The spikes are not long at all. What is this gonna grab onto? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Again, if you want a review, let me know, because I don't want you to buy this if this is like not, I don't know, something you want to try. I feel like I stick to the typical mascara wands. I don't know, maybe I need to branch out in the mascara world. Once I find a mascara I like, I use that sucker all the time. Now, This is like, I have probably purchased 85 of these. I literally have 3 sitting on my makeup shelf right now. This is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. And I actually followed this girl. Her name's Danny. Her Instagram was Life in Polish. And she did a giveaway for these. And I didn't win the giveaway, but she just kept raving and raving about them. And then I just kind of forgot about it. Then Kara did a video talking about these. Like, she mentioned them in her video. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I know Jordana is super cheap. Maybe I just need to try these. These are the flippin' best mascaras, like, of my life. I flipping love these. Like, I will use this, and then I like to layer mascara, so I'll use this, and then I'll use like Urban Decay's Perversion on top of it, but I'm really obsessed with this. This is a super great mascara for like $2. When I say typical mascara brush or mascara wand, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm used to, and this is what I tend to use. So when I see other brushes, especially the Revlon one, it just gives me a little makeup anxiety. I'm kind of like, gotta learn something new. This is kind of weird. But yes, this is super bomb. If you are on a budget, please look for this. Again, Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Super awesome. Super black. Doesn't flake off. I am obsessed with this. I will buy it basically every time I go to the drugstore. Anytime I can find this, I buy it because I'm obsessed with it. And I know I talk about like the same YouTubers like all the time, but that's because I have like my people, and I feel like I need to mention them so then you can watch them and they can be your people too. This is a repurchase. This is just my favorite colored powder of basically all time. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. I am in the shade Honey. Actually, this is Classic Tan. I meant to buy Honey Beige, but Classic Tan will work for me. This is just a super good colored powder. I really like it. It just does everything a powder should do. And I like that extra coverage of it being a different color too. Next, we have this Circa Picture Perfect Powder Blush in the shade Punta Mita. Punta Mita. And Circa, if you didn't know, is Eva Mendes's line. I have a lip pencil from there, and it's amazing. I love it. Now, ask me why I bought this bright candy, cotton candy color when we are literally in the middle of January. It's literally snowing outside. I couldn't tell ya, but I just saw it and I was like, I'm feeling this. Oh, goodness gracious. You just need a very, very, very light hand. This is super pigmented, super, super pretty. This is going to give you such a pretty flush and a pretty glow. I wish I had gotten a couple more of these blushes. You should definitely look for these because I already am kind of obsessed with it. I mean, look at that pigmentation. Just from like pressing my finger into it, like, this is amazing. I just love a good quality, good pigmented blush at the drugstore. Who doesn't? I'm trying to do beauty on a budget, y'all. Now, I have 2 kits. You're probably like, Tiana, did you really need to buy both? Yes, I did, because I need to test them and tell y'all which I like better. This first I walked by this and picked this up. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour and Highlighting Palette. This is in the shade Medium. And you get this little brush and you get your contour and your highlight. Now this is in Medium. I don't know what shade they think Medium is, but to me this does not look like a contour that's gonna work for my skin. This looks like my skin color, unfortunately. But I just saw Medium and I just picked it up, and then I got home and I'm like looking at it. I'm like, am I really gonna be able to contour with that? So we will see. Next, and again, what I'm talking about the kits. Everything comes in a kit. They're like, we want you to highlight and contour all in one, girl or boy. This is the Maybelline Master Contour by Face Studio Face Contour Kit. This is in medium to dark. And we're gonna pop this open. This one comes with a blush. Ooh, they got you. Maybelline has got you. You get a real brush. I'm actually kind of feeling this. Like, obviously this is probably not the best quality brush, but you know what? I'm really feeling the fact that they gave you an actual blush. To me, I don't know why, but this contour looks a little darker. Maybe it's because it looks a little more orangey, a little more warm. I don't know why, but this looks darker. This blush, I'm obsessed with it. It reminds me of Orgasm from NARS. I don't know why. I've never owned that blush. Just like the color is just what I automatically think of. This highlight, I'm feeling, y'all. Should we swatch this blush? Ooh, look how shimmery. Should we swatch this highlight? Oh, ho, ho. Ooh, I'm kind of obsessed. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of obsessed. Look at that highlight, y'all. Look at that. Oh. Can I do a review on this? Would y'all watch a review on this? Because I might have to do that. Y'all, that highlight. That, and I like a gold highlight, like a gold undertone, some gold shimmers. I promise I'm almost done. I'm like rambling now. I'm like so excited. New makeup. I haven't tried it. I get to try it for y'all. I'm super excited. I have 4 products left. Please bear with me. They're all lip products, which if you know me, I know that you're surprised that it's taken me this long to get to the lippies. This is the Rimmel London Oh My Gloss. How clever are they? Oh My Gloss. This lasts up to 6 hours apparently. And this is in the shade Timeless Allure. I am obsessed with lip products. Look, a good old doe foot brush. Oh, that is really, really pretty. I like glosses that give you a little bit of pigment, a little bit of color to work with. Rimmel has really, really good products, so I do like them. I think I'm gonna like this. I mean, you might be thinking, what's there not to like about a lip gloss? But some are like too sticky. They get all over your teeth. They don't like dry at all. So I'm excited to try that. Then I picked this up really last minute. I think this is the last thing I got. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in the shade, and everyone's coming out with Ultra HD or HD. Oh no, okay, that doesn't say HD, I lied, but I feel like they are. This is in the shade, sorry, excuse me, I'm blind. Love Amor, Love A-M-O-U-R. Let me rip that little package off, and I really am loving a liquid lip. Again, with our doe foot applicator. Let's, oh, sorry, I have bad lighting right here. Sometimes I gotta like look at it myself before I know what I'm showing you to know if my reaction is appropriate. But I'm feeling that. It's like a reddy pinky. At least that's what it's showing up to me. I'm really excited to try this. I like comparing liquid lips because you get your really expensive Kat Von D liquid lips, and then you get your drugstore liquid lips, and then you get your ColourPop liquid lips. So I kind of want to have a wide range so I can kind of tell y'all what I like, what I don't like, the rises and downfalls of lip products. Does that sound right? All right, the next 2 products. Hey, Tati just did a haul and review of these, I believe. I have not seen them, but this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. Kara just did a Maybelline, whatever the Maybelline version of this is. I feel like Maybelline and L'Oreal are really at each other's throats right now. Like, they got the sprays, they got the Maybelline as the Face Studio, L'Oreal has the Infallible. I mean, they're coming for each other. But I happened to grab the L'Oreal ones. They didn't have the Maybelline. I would have grabbed those too. I'm an equal opportunity girl. This is in the shade, don't they know that we are blind in America? This is 316 Statement Nude. Love a good nude. Ooh, I am obsessed with that. Look at that. It's just so thick, so creamy. Sorry, I have like 800 things on my hand. My nail's right next to it. That's awesome. I think I'm gonna really like those just because it's super thick, super creamy. Then I also grabbed the shade Forbidden Kiss. Y'all, this looks like my color. Where are we gonna put you? We'll put you right next to your brother. Y'all. Oh my gosh, I think I just cried a little bit. Look how beautiful that is. Can we just talk about that? We need to talk about that. Can I do a review of these? Would y'all watch a review of these? Should I get more? Maybe I should get more, and then you can really watch like a full review. Yeah. So, I feel like I've talked for like an hour about like 10 products. But this is like how I get about makeup, so I hope that y'all enjoyed this. Again, if you want to see a review of any product, go ahead and leave me a comment below. I will also link all the products in the lower bar below. Not link, I always say link, I mean list. If you want me to link it, you can comment and I'll find it for you and link it to you. But yeah, so thanks for talking makeup with me, y'all. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. Please follow me on all my social media websites. I will also list those in the lower description bar. And y'all have a great night. Bye.